Thank you for tuning in to Channel 87, WPFL. I'm Brick Tanner, and I am very honored tonight to have Father Abram.
Excuse me, but, I'm not a father. My name isn't Abraham. Is this, am I in the right place? I don't have any kids. Thank you for bringing it up. It's quite a painful subject. Will someone help me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Abram. Abram, everybody.
It's Abram.
Abram.
Trust me.
I'm sorry.
My name.
Sorry about that, sir. So I hear, Abram, that you are a traveler.
Well, yes, I have done some traveling in my days. First I lived with my father in Ur, and then I got married, and we were planning on moving to Canaan. But we ended up in Haran, and it was all right, and the weather was nice, and the children, But the Lord spoke to me, and he said, leave your country and your people and your father's household and go to the land I will show you. Ow. And it was very nice, and so I just did what the one God told me. And you know, it's funny because none of my father's idols ever spoke to him. So
So I know that you and Sarai have been having trouble conceiving a child.
Well, considering you've already brought it up twice, I guess I'll talk about it. You know, Sarai and I have a very successful marriage, and we've been married for such a long time now, and we both love each other very much, but I know that us having trouble with conceiving a child is a part of the great proclamation. God spoke to me, and he told me that I will become a great nation. Oh, my hip.
So another sensitive subject about the famine of 1857 BC. I was just wanting to ask you, how did your family deal with that?
Well, you know, it's kind of a long story, but you're not going anywhere, so I'll tell you. The famine made my family leave where we were, and we God's plan, God's proclamation for us to go to this great land. So we packed up and rode, and you know, on our way, we ended up in Egypt, and you know, my wife Sarai, if you haven't seen her, she's gorgeous, and you know, even with her being so old, she's beautiful, and you know, I didn't want anyone to take her, so I just told her to tell everyone that she was my sister. And you know, I thought it was a very good idea at the time, trying to keep my wife, but you know, it didn't work out that way whenever the Pharaoh took her as one of his many wives. And let's just, you know, say I was in a lot of trouble, and but at first I got lots of rewards for it. I got, you know, livestock, and it was just great. And then one thing led to another, and the Lord put diseases upon the Pharaoh and his family, and it finally ended up to where I got my wife back. But you know, it really is still a sensitive subject with her, and I should have answered the call that God had given me, and I should not have taken matters into my own hands.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the couch tonight. Interesting stuff. So from this famine in Egypt and the Pharaoh, what is the most important lesson that you've learned?
Well, considering, the story I just told you, the greatest lesson that I've learned is to always tell the truth. My lie about Sarai not being my wife, being my sister, got not only me and Sarai in trouble, but also got the Pharaoh's family in trouble. And, I should have never done that, and I know that now, and I know that God will always take care of the situation. Whether, we know the future or not, God's plan always determines that, and I just want everyone to know that lying is not honoring God, and lying is not honoring your family either. So, my biggest lesson is to always, always tell the truth, no matter what circumstance.
Interesting stuff. Now, thank you for tuning in to Channel 87, WPFL. I just want to give an extra thanks to
It's Abram. Abram.
To Abram for dropping by and giving us a little life lesson. You stay classy, Ringgold United Methodist.